Hello, this tutorial is to show you how to use your Primetime tools and templates. There's been a number of templates which have been developed to help you with your planning if you choose to use them. So if you want a list of all the templates, you can find that on the main website. So if you go to the main website, go to Key Aspects, go down to Primetime Tools and Resources, and then it'll give you a whole list. So the first one is Lifestyle Retirement Life Planning. Now these are PDFs, so you can just download them, print them off and work on them. The rest of them are spreadsheets. So each of these, so this is a spreadsheet, accommodation calculators. Within it, there are a number of different calculator spreadsheets within the workbook tool. Same as the integrated financial calculators. So there are a number of different spreadsheets within the workbook tool. These ones are all integrated. So you can have a look at which one you might be wanting to use and how difficult or how complex they might be, because you might need help with those. And then you've got the checklists and planners. So you've got checklists and planners, you've got the integrated financial calculators, you've got the accommodation calculators, and there are also accommodation checklists and worksheets. So it's not all related to, it's not the complete list of accommodation calculators. And then there's lifestyle retirement life planning. So that's about planning for your actual life. That's a life designer tool with different components, etc. So that's where they are. So you can, and there's a video tutorial for every single spreadsheet tool. So how do you go about doing it? So you go to the Primetime Tools and Templates. That's where they're all held. If you want to use a checklist and worksheet, you need to download it initially. So let's just have a look at the Life Designer. So if I download the file, you can see it's downloading here on the bottom left-hand corner. You just open it up. So we've opened that up. Here it is here. Now you can print that off or you can just read it. It's a process. And once you've finished with that, you can save it. So you'll save that. You can work out where you want to save it. Okay, I've saved it within my downloads. So we'll save that. So now to upload it, we go into my filing cabinet. So we want to put it into my filing cabinet, manage my files. You want to upload a file and you want to, where do you want to put it? I want to put it in my lifestyle. So here's my lifestyle area. Okay. Here's my lifestyle retirement area. So I'm going to put it in under my checklists and plans within my lifestyle. I'm going to select a file, and you can see here, this is where I've saved it. So I open that, then I submit. You can see now it's uploading the file. If you use tools like this, this will be quite feel quite normal to you. But if you don't do a lot of uploading, then you might want to watch this a few times. So if I want to view my files, I can see now that within my lifestyle retirement area and my checklists and plans, I've now uploaded my Primetime Life Designer checklist. So I'll just go through this with you one more time, and we'll use a spreadsheet example this time. So go to my tools. We'll go to the Primetime Integrated Financial Budget Calculators. I'll download that. Left-hand side, open it up. Okay, so this is going to go You can see here it's currently protected because of the macros. If you get one of these ribbons come up, you just click on it. Just wait for it to do its thing, and then enable content, and then it'll take you to the start page. So start, agree to the terms, and then you're in. Okay. So for each of these tools, there is a separate video. But what you need to do when you're first doing it, you start it up, you might put your advisor details, so it might be Bob, the accountant, your details, which would be Brad, Mary, if you have a spouse. Basically, here's you put all your beneficiaries, people who might be used to manage your affairs, important advisors, etc. Any structure that owns assets or liabilities, for example, trust companies. So you can put that there. So you might have Brad, you might have Mary, you might have joint ownership. You might have Brad, Mary family trust. You might have the kids. So you might have Kylie, you might have John, and you might have your grandkids, so that might be Michaela. Obviously, probably got funny spelling, as all grandkids seem to have these days. Okay, so you put that in there. That then it populates the drop-down boxes. So if I have a look at a net asset calculator, if I want to work on my net asset calculator, I put the current date in. I know when I last used it. Go. Okay, this is my current assets. So the home, 1, 2, 3, perhaps the Boulevard, Timbuktu. Owned by, so this might be owned jointly. So that joint ownership. Then you complete all the various items. You might have a property, you might have an investment property, so it might be 56 Mandurah Ave, Mandurah. That might be owned. That might be owned through family trust. Might be owned through superannuation fund. Don't know. So anyway, so you can go through that. And then what happens then is, once again, we'll just take you through the process. Save it. Save as. Save as. Okay, I'm going to put it within my downloads, and then I might put integrated calculators. Okay, so I'm going to save that, get out of that. So we go into my filing cabinet. We want to go to manage my files. We want to go to upload files. We want to put it, we decide where we're going to put it. We're going to put it within taking care of business, admin, or keep it in finance. We're going to keep finance. Okay, the budgets, calculations, assets and debts. Select the file. Okay, there it is there. Open that up and submit it. Just wait for it to load up. It's a reasonably big spreadsheet. It's got a number of sheets within the workbook. And okay, so we've uploaded it. If I want to view my files now, I can see that it's now maintained within the finance area, Brad's budgets and calculators. Okay. So, in fact, there it is there. I've already loaded one up before. So there's the integrated calculators. We've just loaded that up. So that's how you use your tools and Primetime tools and templates. Enjoy your retirement. Enjoy the planning for a great retirement.